When you're unpacking the 10-inch machine out of the box, one of the things that you have to do as part of the assembly is to ensure that your blade guards that sit down below the engine plate here are lowered down into position. The idea of this guard is to protect you against anything coming back. If you don't lower the saw guard, then you're always going to be at the risk of anything that does sit on the saw blade being flicked back around at you. So once you've unpacked it out of the box and you've fitted the saw blade onto it, before you commence operation you should always position that. So undo this. This is a once off. Once you've set it up once, you do not need to be setting it up every time you pack your sawmill up, because you're never going to put it back into a box. For normal travelling, it can just simply left down in the position that it should be in. It's only when it's being packed into the box for shipping purposes that we have to lift that up out of the way. When you're looking at it, you should be looking at through the centre of the saw blade, so that you've got some clearance by just a couple of millimetres. And to do that, move it into the position that you're looking for. Just nip these up and then just run your eye down through the saw blade so that you're parallel with the saw blade, and then have a look at the top of this and you'll be able to see whether you're in the centre of the saw blade or not. So once you've got it into the position that you want it in, or it should be in, then you simply tighten these up. That's the front guard. We also have to do the back guard. Before you lower the guard on the back, you need to remove this bolt and undo the other two. Slide it down. We'll just nip that up a little bit. Just tap it up to the position you want it to sit in. I'm thinking that's pretty good just there. Lock these ones down. When you're happy with it, put your other nut and bolt back on. And now they're in position, they should never be taken off again.